You don't need to have a degree, you don't need experience or necessarily be a writer to be able to do ghostwriting or make money from it. If you can cultivate the act of making stories that people would enjoy, you can make a lot of money doing this. And in this video, I'm going to show you step by step how you can do that from point zero and make as much as this from your first work, even if you've never done this before. Let's get right into it. Now, firstly, what is ghostwriting? Ghostwriting, in simple terms, simply means the act of writing for people and they pay you in exchange, even if they take credit for the work. You can write as much as a blog post for people, you can write articles, even in schools, there are people that write people's projects and they pay them in exchange. But the type of ghostwriting that we do is fictional ghostwriting, where we get to write fictional or romance stories for platforms. I'm talking web novel platforms, international web novel platforms that pay us in dollars for doing this. And over time, we've been able to cultivate and learn the act of making money consistently from doing this, even for those that do not know how to write. Take myself for example, and in this video I'm going to give you a very detailed breakdown on how you can do this. Now, what are these platforms that we work with? Here are a list of the platforms that I've worked with, and even the ones I've not worked with but I have my colleagues work with, and they pay really well for authors to be able to write romance stories for them. Now, what do these platforms actually want? It's simple. Every of these platforms have the type of stories that they like, right? And they all have similar preferences. They want you to either write a billionaire romance story for them, a werewolf romance story for them, or a mafia story. All you simply have to do is pick one genre and work with. For me personally, I work mainly on werewolf romance story because that is the one I connect well with. Now, the mistakes I've seen a lot of newbies do is they try to write all of them at the same time, and it makes you feel like you are stuck and you end up getting rejections from these people and not the acceptance you are looking for. These platforms don't want you to be all over the place. Just pick one genre and focus on it and give them exactly what they want. What they want is very simple. They want you to write a story that their readers are going to enjoy and bring their money to buy these stories, and that is how they make money and that is how they pay you. What they simply want is two things for you to be able to get a contract with them. The first one is an outline. Here is exactly how an outline looks like. Now, what this outline simply contains is simple. They want to see the title of your book, they want to see the name of your characters, the main characters of your book, and they want to see a detailed breakdown of what your story is all about from beginning to the end. The readers that are going to be reading this book will not see this outline. It's just for the editor, the person that's going to approve your contract. He or she just wants to see what your story is all about and decide if it's something they want to work with or not. You just need to give it in a summary form. You can also use ChatGPT to help you do this. The second thing they want is the first 5,000 words of your story or 8,000 words, depending on the platform. Each platform has their preferences, but most of them is 5,000 words. Now, this 5,000 words has to come in chapters. I mean, it can be in form of chapter 1, chapter 2, chapter 3. Since you're writing it in 5K words, it should just be between 3 to 5 chapters. It's just like you are reading a story or a book online, and you see that each of the book has sections, and the section could be named or it could just be written as chapter 1. That is exactly how they want you to do that for them. And once you write the 5K words in 3 to 5 chapters, you have your outline, you submit it on their platform after creating an account with them, and they'll send you a feedback through your email if you've gotten the contract or not. That is exactly what this platform wants for you, to be able to get a contract with them and get paid as much as this every single month. After the contract has been gotten, you just need to write the story within the time frame of 2 to 4 months, and you get paid every month you write this book for this platform. Now, how do you do this without being a writer? It's quite simple. Sitting down here making this video for you, I've gotten a lot of contracts, I've written a lot of stories, but I never wrote these stories myself. All I simply do is come up with the story idea because I'm a creative person. I like to come up with ideas and stories. So I come up with my story idea, I pass it on to my writer goes ahead to develop it better, write the chapter, send to me. All I simply do is review it and apply for contracts on this platform. Even after my contract is gotten, my writer continues to write this book for me and forwards it to me on WhatsApp, and all I simply do is just to upload on the website, which takes me less than 2 minutes to do, and I still get paid as much as this every month, and I pay my writer. That's simply how a non-writer is able to do ghostwriting and make lots of money from it without lifting a finger to write themselves. And it's not just me doing this. There are a lot of people that have been doing this over time. In fact, I came into the business late because I've seen a lot of people making millions from doing ghostwriting. So if you're not doing ghostwriting, you are leaving a lot of money on the table. In fact, it's the best fit for people that are doing 9 to 5 work, that are students, that have their hands full, but they are looking for something that will give them an extra income. Ghostwriting is the best fit for you. So if you are not doing that, you are leaving a lot of money on the table. Do not wait for 2026 for you to start ghostwriting. The best time to start is now. Now, this is totally optional. You do not have to do this. But if as a beginner, you need someone to coach you to be able to push you in the right direction on how to get contracts with this platform, I can do that for you, because this sets you on the right path to help you go into 2026 financially stable. That is why whenever you hear about a business opportunity, do not waste your time. Start immediately. I've given you all the necessary information you need to get started with this business. But if you want my coaching, which is totally optional, to make your journey easier, just as I was able to help this person get a contract, also help this person get a contract, I can do that for you as a beginner, pushing you and showing you in the right direction to be able to get a contract with these platforms. Now, what would you be getting from my program? Firstly, you'll be getting access to all these platforms. I've already listed them here, but I'll also be giving you access to them and the direct link to them for my program. Two, I'll be showing you exactly how to open a dollar account to receive your payments. These platforms pay in dollars, so you need a dollar account to receive your payments. I'll be showing you how to open a GeekPay account and a Pioneer account from home to be able to receive your payments from this platform. Three, you get access to how you can find writers to be able to write for you, and also how you can communicate with them to be able to give you the right stories that would help you get a contract. Four, I will show you exactly how to use ChatGPT to be able to develop your story idea, so you will not have to always rack your brain when you want to come up with your own outline as a writer or even someone who is outsourcing. Five, you will get access to direct coaching with me and live session every now and then. Whenever I get new information that could help us get more contracts, I'll also share it with you on my live section and also in my group. And lastly, whenever there is a new business opportunity, because there's always going to be more opportunities to make money online, you'll be the first person to get access to it from my group. Now, the Fit Income program is going for 20,000 naira at the moment. It might not stay like that forever. I could increase it by 2026. So if you want to get access to my Fit Income program, all you simply have to do is go to the description, click on the link there to send me a direct message on WhatsApp. Or if you came across my video for my Instagram or my TikTok, you can just go back there to send me a message to get the link to get my Fit Income program. If you stay to the end of this video, it shows that you actually want to make a difference for yourself, and I'm actually rooting for you, and I wish you all the best.